Hi everybody, it's Joey. I'm here to do a episode 6 review of the Real Housewives of New Jersey last Fling Before the Ring or something. If my hair's a mess, I'm sorry. It was raining crazy outside. It's still raining if you can hear the rain outside right now. My hair is a mess because of it. And then lipstick of the day. I had so many different lipsticks on today. First I had Christmas Cookie. You'll see that on my outfit today. I had on Christmas Cookie by Jeffree Star, and then I went to the mall, because I work at the mall. And then on my break, I went to the Morphe store, and I put on Candy Ass by Jeffree Star. Which I love Candy Ass. That came off, though. And now I just put on Flamboyant. I put on Flamboyant by Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star. Like scraping at the bottom of the thing here, if you can see. Like, yeah, I'm using that one a lot. I do love that color. So yeah, right now I have Flamboyant and Candy Ass mixed together right now. I mean, they're cute colors. I like them. Yeah, so let's get on to the episode review. So this episode was a good episode. It was really good. Was it my favorite? No. It's not my favorite episode this season, but it wasn't the worst. I did like it. Okay, let's get started. So the beginning of the episode, Teresa and Marge go shopping for gifts for Danielle's bachelorette party because they're having Danielle's bachelorette party. I don't know, they're just shopping for dildos or whatever, I don't know, some dicks. Shopping for dicks, and I don't know, they're just talking about Melissa, the same drama, stupid shit. I mean, there's nothing really important that happens in that scene, so I'm just gonna skip it. The next scene... Okay, I never really talk about the wives' individual scenes, but I thought this was cute. Melissa and Joe take Joey, their youngest son Joey, for suits fitting because he's getting like his suit fitted for a communion because he's getting his communion. I don't know. I thought he was like, I like his personality, like the little kid. Like he's like, I know I'm the best. I know I'm hot stuff. When I marry a girl, she's gonna be so sexy. And I don't know. He just was going on and on and on. I personally think, and I always said this, I don't know why, and maybe I'm wrong, and it's too young to tell anyways, but I think he's, he could be gay, the little son, he could be gay, which I think it doesn't matter to them, Melissa or Joe. They will accept their son, obviously, no matter what. I know that for a fact. Even Joe, I know that for a fact. He would never, they would never, like, care that the son's gay. I think he is... I could be wrong. It's too young to him. He's so young. But I don't know. I just get this vibe. I don't know why. I get this vibe. And I don't get it with the other son. I don't get it with... Well, not really. I don't really get it with Teresa's daughters either. But with the youngest, yeah, I mean, he may be. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Who cares? But, yeah. That's what I just think. So anyways, the next scene... I think it's the next scene. Well, the next scene that I'm talking about. Melissa and Joe go over to Jackie's for dinner. So Jackie and her husband's having dinner with Joe and Melissa. And basically Jackie tells Melissa... No, excuse me, Melissa was there, so she already knows. But she tells Joe, Jackie tells Joe, she goes, did Melissa tell you what happened at Jen's house? And Joe goes, no, Melissa really doesn't tell me anything because she doesn't want to get involved with anything. Which, okay, I get it. I understand where Melissa's coming from because at this point, yeah, I mean, just stay out of it. Because she honestly, she can't win. Teresa can't stand her, so just stay out of it at this point. Whatever, it is what it is. Do I think she's always going to stay out of it? No, but I think now she's just like, she's just drained. She's like, fuck it, I'm not going to say anything to him. So she didn't say anything to him. So Jackie decides to tell Joe what happened. And Jackie goes, yeah, I basically told your sister that I think that it's wrong that she's going after Melissa with all this because, her husband's in jail and she should be the last one to talk. She thinks she can control husbands, but, like, she obviously can't control her husband because he's in jail right now and blah, 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 right? Joe, it was only, like, past the bread and butter. I'm like, listen, I know Teresa is a hardball. I know she is. She's a hard nut to crack. I mean, she is. She's very strong. She's a hothead. But just to be like, listen, Jackie, don't say that to my sister. I just feel like he could have been like, I think maybe because like he went out, they were over at her house and she was cooking them dinner. Maybe he just felt like he shouldn't. But I mean, I think he still should have been like, no, I think maybe you overstepped. You know what I mean? I think maybe even Jackie admitted, she's like, yeah, I think I overstepped. And I think Jackie was expecting Joe to have another reaction, but he didn't. He just was like, oh, okay, well, basically, she probably has a voodoo doll of you, and whatever. And I'm like, so basically, what, you're calling your sister a witch? Like, I don't understand. Like, I get it. He's really mad at Teresa right now for getting involved with him and the father, so I guess he doesn't really want to stick up for her. But at the end of the day, I mean, I just think he should have said something to Jackie. Just been like, listen, like, maybe you shouldn't have gotten involved. Just stay out of it, You shouldn't have brought up her husband. Just anything, you know what I mean? Because I feel like Teresa's going to watch that and be like, well, look at this. Like, Joe's not sticking up for me at all. And then he's calling me a witch on top of it all, saying I have a voodoo doll. So basically, like, it's like he's not sticking up for me and then he's insulting me to boot. So, anyways, so Marge, Melissa, and Teresa go over to Danielle's house to talk about the wedding, just wedding events, bachelorette party. Once they sat down on the sofas in her living room, Danielle just starts going in. She goes, I want gorgeous presents. I want the best things, the best of the best. I want vegan food. I want you guys to text me every minute of every day, counting down the seconds to my wedding. I want you guys to be at my every beck and call. I want you to bow down to me when you walk into my house. I mean, it was just everything. It was just too much. It was just too much. I mean, I know she's getting married, but she's acting as if, like, she's about to get, like, I don't know, die and, like, literally become the new Jesus Christ. I don't know. Like she's really just taking this, her being a bride, to another level. Like, she really is. But, Danielle starts going in and saying, Marge, you barely ever text or call me. I got fitted. I got refitted on this dress or whatever, and you weren't there. And Marge's like, I didn't know you were getting dress fitted or whatever. And she's like, they used another word. I don't know what the word was. My orientations. She didn't go to her orientation. I don't know what the hell that means. But so Danielle goes like, well, you know what? I don't want to feel like a dog with a bone. I don't want to feel like I'm a freaking dog begging for a fucking bone or something she was saying. I don't know. And then Marge jumps up. And yeah, she wasn't even this pissed at Siggy last season. Like, I saw how she was pissed. She was like, fire was coming out of her tongue. She goes, you know what? No, you're being a fucking asshole. You're being a bridezilla. You should fucking donate to charity and not ask for all these wonderful gifts or whatever. Like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck you. I'm out of here. So she storms off. She storms away. Danielle runs after her. And in this moment, I think Danielle feels bad. I think she really does genuinely feel bad. She starts crying and she goes, I'm very sorry. Like, I never heard Danielle apologize so sincerely in my life. Like, she literally was like, I'm so sorry. I think what's going on with Danielle is I think she's becoming a bride gets to her head. And she thinks that because she has this power now, this power over her bridesmaids because she's the bride. Which, yes, they are supposed to be doing what she wants them to do, obviously, because they're the bridesmaids. But it's like, you can't, like, they can't go above and beyond for you. It's, you know what I mean? You can't be expecting all of this. Like, it's not like you're the only one ever getting married. Like, they've all gotten married before. You know what I mean? Like, this is nothing special. I mean, I know it's special for you in the moment, but it's like, you can't be, like, so on them, like, so intensely like this. Like, it doesn't look good as a friend, even. Like, it looks like you're literally, like, talking at them and basically scolding them and schooling them, and it's just like, no, you don't have to do all that. But yeah, I mean, she did apologize and she felt bad, and she goes, listen, I do admit I expect too much from Marge because I love her so much, and I just expect so much because she's so amazing. And she's just being really nice about it, and I really do appreciate Danielle for that, because she really it took back the bad things she was saying, and you know what I mean, it took back all the, like, the negative, like, attacking she was doing with Marge. Kind of took all that back, and she was just being nice, and I really do appreciate that, because I think Danielle's, like, came, like, back to reality and was like, oh shit, like, maybe I'm just being too much. But yeah, Marge definitely told her off, and I guess Danielle needed that. But then again, we see them fighting in the whole trailer, so they obviously don't stay friends for long. Okay, so anyways, so then okay, now again, I kept saying like I don't do individual scenes with just the wives, but then I did also think this scene was also cute. Jackie invites her family over for dinner, and her brother is, I guess you can call it special needs. He's not like special needs. It's nothing like that. But I mean, like he does have like a character to him. Let's say, okay, which I love. I think that's amazing. I think individuality and just being yourself. And listen, that's who he is. Like, you know what I mean. And what also I found even better than just the brother being like his, I don't know, his goofy self, is that Jackie was admitting, she was like, listen, I felt bad for the person who even looked at my brother wrong. And I'm like, yes, Jackie, yes. I mean, really, Jackie's been giving it to me this whole season so far. I mean, she really has been. I think maybe that's why she's sticking up for Melissa. She likes to stick up for people. I think she likes to take over the mother role and stick up for people who she feels like are being bullied or being harassed or just not being treated right. So I think that's amazing that she probably did stick up for her brother tooth and nail. And yeah, that's how it should be, and that's great. I just thought that scene was cute. And then the brother was throwing some little shade to Jackie. He was like, Jackie's like, listen, like I didn't cook any of this. Like I ordered in. And the brother's like, thank God you ordered in. I was like, oh shit. So anyways, so after that, excuse me, oh my god. I got a horse in my throat. So anyways, so the next scene, the last scene, is Danielle's bachelorette party. She comes in from the fucking sky, like a damn star shooting like across the sky. Like, she looks like a fucking shooting star coming, a shooting star coming down from the fucking night sky. Like it was an amazing entrance to say the least. But she comes in all her glory, and then afterwards she talks to Melissa. Oh, the only housewives are there are Melissa, Teresa, and Marge, because they're the bridesmaids. So anyways, Danielle talks to Melissa and she goes, listen, I'm worried about, because my wedding's overseas. What happens if dresses don't get there? What happens if people don't end up coming because it's like so far away? Like what happens? I'm just so nervous about this shit. And then Melissa goes, oh, well, how's everything going on with you and Marty? And Danielle goes, it has its trials and errors, its peaks and valleys, she says. Every relationship, when you get, oh, excuse me, I just farted. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, you probably heard that too because the whole room shook. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Anyways, so then, girl. So then, yeah, Danielle was like, listen, like, what happened, like, peaks and valleys, it's just like, it, oh my god, that fart really threw me off course. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I didn't expect me to fart like that. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Anyways. So she goes, her and Marty are just basically not getting along, like 100%, like they having their problems, whatever, like every marriage does, well, they're not married yet, but whatever. And Melissa goes in her confessional, she goes, she thinks Danielle cares more about the parties and the gifts than actually her relationship. Like she cares more about the wedding than actually the marriage. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and I have to agree with Melissa. I do think that Danielle is taking her getting married like this is her, I don't even know, becoming like she's getting married into the Kardashians. Like this is how she's taking this wedding. Like she's literally getting married to a Kardashian. And I'm like, listen, you need to stop bringing about all these shiny glitz and glams. It's amazing. Maybe she's doing it also because, it's going to be on the show and she wants everything to look good for the show, which I get. If you're getting married on a show, you want it to look nice. You don't want people to be commenting like, that was your wedding. Are you serious? So I get, like, why she's going above and beyond, too. But it's like, listen, at the end of the day, something must have went wrong here because they were married for literally 2.2 seconds. Anyway, so then after that, this was the best part of the entire season. The hottest male strippers come out. Danielle's sitting in her throne chair in the middle of the arena, in the middle of the party. And this hot, sexy male stripper comes out and he takes off his pants, he's in his undies. He lifts her up, he hoists her up while she's sitting in her chair and flips her in the air while she's sitting. Like, this is acrobatic type of circus act. Like, this is the Big Apple Circus right now. Like, he flips her over his head. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so fucking sexy. Like, that's like literally like some type of fucking Pornhub type of like sex scene type of like, I don't even know. Like, that was some good shit. That was some good shit. Like, he hoisted her ass up and flipped her ass up. I mean, no, she's skinny like a fucking toothpick, so I could pick her up probably. But the way he did it, like, while she's sitting in her throne, like, she was like in all her glory. And, oh, he just looked so damn good doing it. And then he started to do a spread eagle on the floor, and, like, the camera angle was, like, right between his legs. Oh, my God. And then Teresa's face was, like, right between his legs, and she was like, yes, bitch. Yes. Anyway, so then that ends. And then so then Teresa and Danielle go up to the side, and Teresa tells Danielle what Jackie told her. Basically, like, you know, like, do you think you control your husband why do you think you control your husband when he's in jail? Whatever. So Danielle goes, wow, like, she gasps for air. She's like, oh my goodness. You know, I thought it was funny. Melissa was like, to Danielle after the strippers, she was like, oh, well, you took that like a champ. And Danielle goes, oh, honey. Oh, honey. I'm like, Danielle, yes, bitch. I love Danielle. I always love Danielle. Anyways, so back to this conversation. So, yeah, so basically, Danielle goes, wow, like, Jackie really overstepped. Like, how fucking dare she? If you need anyone to have your back, if it's not going to be Melissa, I'll have your back. Don't you worry. I'll be the one to have your back. And I'm like, yes. I'm loving these, like the way they have their, like, each other's back, like Teresa and Danielle. I'm loving how, like, their friendship, like, they really are really good friends, and it's so authentic, too. Like, that's why, like, I was afraid that maybe it was gonna be fake, because they hated each other so much. But it's, like, I guess, like, how much they hated each other is how much they love each other now. Which I think is cute. I like it. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. That was the end of the episode. I really liked the episode. It was a really good episode. Next episode, they go off to Danielle's wedding. They go off overseas, you know, wherever, I don't know what island they're at, but the wedding starts. Like, it's not the actual ceremony, but the events leading up to the wedding. Danielle and Marty start to argue at the table, and then Jackie and Teresa argue at Marge's house over something. So, over something, I know what it is. It's over what Jackie told her. Anyway, so that's the end of the episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode review, I'm going to upload this tonight. Like, I'm literally going to press stop and freaking upload this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Listen, Guess has been working me to the bone. It's so late at night. It's like literally, what time is it? It's literally almost 2 in the morning. So, yeah. I've been working since midnight, and then I got home at 1. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I've been working like a dog, and I have to go back to work tomorrow. So we'll see. Oh my god, what the hell? Jesus Christ. It's been long hours. It's been really long hours. I can barely walk. My toes are killing me. I can't walk. I mean, it's crazy. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Okay, so the next video, I said this in my outfit of the day. I'll probably upload this first, then my outfit of the day. Or maybe I'll do the outfit of the day first and then this. But I said in the outfit of the day, the next video is probably going to be the Christmas necessities to have. Like, what should you definitely have during the holiday season, makeup wise, body care wise. What should you watch, movies, TV shows, like stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna come up next. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Oh, and my perfume of the day was Givenchy by Angels and Demons by Givenchy. Okay, bye.